I was telling, I was at this other party, and people were asking like, "Oh, who you got coming up on your show?" I said, "Oh, Chloe Cherry." God, I'm such a big fan. And then out of nowhere, she goes, "Oh, well, you got to ask her about her background because I heard that she was Amish." And
Oh, goodness.
I said, I don't know if she's Amish. And then she looked up this article, and then this article out of nowhere mentioned that
that would be funny though.
Yeah, so
I
you're
can
not
see why.
Amish.
No, I never have been, but I am from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is the Amish capital of the world. Like Weird Al Yankovic made a song about it called Amish Paradise.
Okay, that's where it comes from.
Yeah, it's about Lancaster. So I can see where, you know, that detail could get messed up. But I wasn't Amish. I just lived like next to them.
Next to Amish people.
Yeah, it's kind of like how here we live amongst celebrities, you know? And they're just around.
Other than like people like the kind of professional aspect that you mentioned, what's some other big misconceptions that you think from like what you've heard in terms of the judgment that people have with the industry to what's reality?
Just this idea that people could even really do it. Like this idea that people think that, oh yeah, like I would never do adult film. Like, okay, adult film would never hire you. Like you couldn't, you don't even, it's not a fucking option. Like it is so hard to make it an adult film. It is so difficult. And all the people that I like worked with, that I started with, all those other like young people that I started with, like they've worked so hard to make a name for themselves. And so many of them like just didn't make it because they just could not perform like as well as people wanted to.
That's a great point. It's like someone walking up to like a professional baseball player and be like, I would never do that.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. It's just kind of like, okay, no one wants you to do this. I don't know. I feel like I just really try to believe in myself because like what else is there to do, you know?
With someone who like being in the adult film industry and having to face judgment and cruel things that people said, do you see do you just remove those people from your life? Or you kind of forgive but not forget? How do you handle those things?
I'll forgive people if they like actually, if you come at me with this like horribleness, but then if you later also come at me with an actual apology, then I'll forgive you. But I'm not going to forgive somebody that doesn't think that they have to apologize.
Yeah.
And there's been plenty of people that I just will never ever speak to again, but they're not like doing well or anything, so it's not like I want to speak to them.
What advice would you have for anyone who ever felt like, whether it was from their family or friends, where they felt exiled or shamed for like doing what they believed that they wanted to do?
I would say just keep going through it, because at the end of the day, like once all those people die and it's just you left, you'll have to be happy with the life that you lived, because they'll just be dead and gone. Nothing that they ever said or thought mattered. And you have to be happy with your own life that you lived. So you have to really just take your life into your own hands, and those people don't control it, because you will find new people. The more you follow what you feel your true path is, you will find new close people. You can find a new family. You can find a new anything. You can find people that will accept you in this world. And just like, it's not true acceptance if somebody can't allow you to do whatever it is that you want to do in this life for whatever it is about them. And just please, please, please never put anybody else's wants or needs before yours, because those people will just die, and then it'll just be you, and you'll have to be happy with your life because you can't go back.